Alright. Quick entry here. Quick entry coming off the back of yesterday's video, as you can see about to play in the background. Of course, we can see why it was clearly staged and scripted for Mason Greenwood, of course the Manchester United player and situation with the forceful RAPE or whatever it was that was going on, and how all the numbers all factored in, just like all the numbers factored in yesterday with his I don't know if he actually played yesterday, because there was meant to be a protest for him not to play or to stop him from playing, but he probably did play anyway. But anyway, all by the numbers, yeah? All scripted. This I need to look into, so hold tight for this suspected Russian spy business going on. You know, that's a whole bunch of bullshit right there. You know it's a whole bunch of bullshit. Russian spies, really? Anyway, let's get to the main meal, the main course, and the main purpose and reason for this video, which is of course is to do with Rylan Clark, who bravely reveals multiple suicide attempts after he hit rock bottom following the breakdown of his marriage. Yeah, said that he couldn't breathe or couldn't breathe. Must be a typo. Anywho, we'll get to that. Excuse me, I had the split screen on for a hot second here. I was watching some Top Boy, something to do with Top Boy, some hidden stuff. Seeing if they're putting out, you know, what I'm thinking they're going to put out. They didn't put it out. Mediocre. Rubbish. I don't think they showed anything hidden. I think they tried to have something on the thumbnail, as you'll see. But anywho, so Rylan Clark, apparently, you know, many attempts to commit suicide, is feeling down in the dumps, had a marriage situation. I think he just got married again. I just saw it just now as I was about to make this video and press record. So anyway, his actual name is Ross Richard Clark, professionally known as Rylan Clark, presenter and TV, you know, personality. I think he first came to fame from X Factor or some shit. Anywho, his birthday, 25th of October, yeah? Rylan Clark, 2 months 11 days to his birthday. Again, mental health, suicide equals 47, mood swing 47, I think welfare as well, 47th prime, of course, 211. Yeah. Also note that 66, that's going to factor back in with the numerology, and even on his birthday this year he's got a 78 and 42. Note the 138 as well, 67 as well on the other side. It's all going to factor in. Note the 71, his name Ross equals 71. Now, how many days are left in the year since this news came out? I think it was in the news yesterday, but then I had a follow-up news with, you know, this suicidal attempts or whatever, suicide attempts. So, 138 days left. His name's Ross, as you're going to see. 71 days to his upcoming birthday, yeah, from today. See Ross down here, 71. Also, mental health issues, 211. 67 as well. Interesting, of course, as you know, certain people will be polarized. Well, with how you're polarized, you have certain numbers around you anyway. Hence, think of what's her name? November 9th she was born. What was her name? Carolyn Flack. Done about 30 to 40 entries of the mocking of her unfortunate, clear sacrificial death via the you-know-whos. But anyway, also suicide 43, his name, or his stage name, Rylan Clark. Suicide 70, suicide 43. He's currently 34 years old as well. Suicide equals 34. There is that. See? 34 years old, as you'll see in a moment. Suicide equals 34. Now note, today it leaves 138 days of the year. Here they are talking about, oh, he was feeling suicidal, right? That's basically what they're saying. Suicidal equals 138. Again, 71 days to his birthday, upcoming. And note that 42, because that's going to come in full effect as well. So anyway, 42, yeah? From last year, 25th of October, Rylan Clark's birthday, to this information today about feeling suicidal, 42 weeks on the nose. Yeah? Suicidal 42, and today leaves 138. Suicidal 42 and 138. And all the rest of the numbers there, if you've been paying attention. Yeah, I didn't over highlight them, I just quickly said yeah, so hold that. And as I say, you had the 42s going on in. Did he even say anything about Genesis? I'd have to watch that again. I mean, I started decoding, so my mind was in two places, but I didn't hear them say anything. I'd have to look into that. But as I say, you had the what is it? Was it 107 or 37 on the door that they were going into? One of the numbers that equates to shooting, and basically, remember in, was it season 3 when they go behind the dust bin, whatever? Stefan and the girl, and the gun's there. Well, the girl finds the gun, whichever one. But anyway, they take it to door. I'm sure it was door 37, and we know shooting equals 37. Remember, what's his name? Oh my god, Attica. That year, of course, they had to give him the 42 on his back. I'm sure there's 76s in there as well. I'm sure it was the bus that went by where they sit in the calf. Remember, Slave 76, Act 76, talking about slavery. Anywho, what's the time over here? 138. What was suicidal again? And it's 138 days. So not only did they put I mean, it's just, this is what they do. So, wholeness, spread love and light, hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer, and of course, give gracious gratitude, but take no shit.